Finance Minister Enoch Godongwana will deliver the medium-term budget statement on Thursday. Now, last week, South Africans were hit with another fuel price hike. Today, we take a look at how these petrol price increases have a ripple effect on ordinary citizens. Our reporter, Manqoba Mchunu, joins us live. Manqoba, we understand that you're currently at the taxi rank in Soweto, which is an industry that is highly reliant on fuel. What has been the reaction to the recent fuel increase by some of the commuters there?
Well, the latest fuel hike, of course, has come as a shock to many of the taxi drivers here, but not only taxi drivers, commuters as well, as you understand that, of course, they'll have to also fork out more. But we do understand for now that the taxi industry is saying that they won't be raising their prices just yet. So there is a bit of a relief in terms of the prices. But, of course, the drivers saying that in terms of fuel, they have to fork out more now, given that the fuel prices have gone up to as high as 19 Rand 54 cent for 95 octane fuel and 19 Rand 32 for 93 fuel. But I think let's speak to them just to get a sense from them how this has affected them. Fundo, I'm now joined by one of the public relations officers here at Para City taxi rank, Sibusiso Mvelase. Thank you for your time. Let's start here. The impact of this high fuel price on the taxis. What is the effect of it on you as a business?
Yes, so we are on business. It affects us a lot, not only on increasing the what you call the passengers' price, but it in the installments and the maintenance. When the price when the fuel price increase, it affects us a lot. Yes.
And in terms of what are you looking at now, in terms of how much are you paying for your vehicles? How much more are you paying in terms of your taxis?
We are paying a lot of money. As this thing, as I've said, that it affects us. Even the COVID, all those things affect us a lot. And we are struggling at the present moment to maintain our cars, even to pay the installments. It will affect us, but we are not going to increase the passengers' price at the present moment. Maybe in future, because we only increase the prices on our taxis once in a year, because it is determined by the structure, by our structure. We love our passengers a lot, but we can't increase the prices at the present moment. Yes. And
what's the sentiment from the commuters themselves? Are they maybe fearful by the prices might go up?
Yes, they are fearful of the prices, but I want to assure them that we are not going to increase the prices at the present moment. Maybe sometimes next year, or sometimes next year, not this year.
And how do you take these predictions that have been made by experts that we're likely to see the fuel price even going as high as over 20 Rand by the end of this year? Is this worrying to you?
Yes, it worries us a lot as we are in business, and it's going to increase what you call the maintenance of our cars, because as soon as the fuel price increase, everything goes up. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for speaking to us. Let's just move perhaps to one of the drivers and just find out from them how the fuel hike is affecting you, Baba. Ukunyoka petrol ukuthinta kanjani wena njengomshayeli wamatekisi?
Without
ukunyoka petrol ukuthinta kanjani?
Hey, awara tshwara shapo ha. Yeah, re bua ka thata ke petrol.
How much are you paying much more manje baba? Ukugcwalisa imoto?
800.
Kalo buyigcwalisa ngoba
5 something.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. Let's try and see perhaps if we can get some commuters. I don't know if it will be possible to get them, but let's try and just see if we can get some commuters. Siswami ninjani? You are live on eNCA. Siswami, ngicela ukubuza ukunyuka ka petrol kuyanikhathaza njengabagibeli nini ukuthi izonyuka nakunini imali yenu?
Kuyakhathaza kakhulu because imali yokugibela iyanyuka nayo and asikhona futhi ukuthi afford imali yokugibela yabantu.
So nisabela ukuthi mhlawumbe senizokhokha kakhulu manje?
obvious sizokhokha kakhulu vele.
All right. Okay. Well, the taxi is moving, but yeah, we did get a sense from that lady saying that they are very anxious as well as commuters because they're not quite sure what impact this will have on the taxis. This might see the taxi fares go up, so they're also quite worried about this fuel increase. But let me try and speak to Mala Unjani Mama. Ngicela ukubuza ukunyuka petrol kukhathaza kanjani njengomgibeli?
Oh, kusibulele kakhulu mntanami ngoba kunyusa yonke into. Kwakudla kwaini ngenxa yokunyuka kwepetrol. So siyalimala kakhulu.
Okay, thank you, Manqoba. Okay, well, the lady is saying that they're quite worried about the fuel hike because it does not only affect taxis, but it also affects food prices go up. So they're saying that it is quite stressful for them as well as consumers.
No, it's going to affect us because when I'm a taxi, anyuga, and then Tina Atsukola umtende. So sokola ingani imali yomtende papa. And then amateksi ayadura futhi. And then the petrol futhi bayayinyusa uyayibona. And it's not fair for us.
Njengoba sikhuluma nje ngqongqoshe uminister wefinance akhulume ngebudget. Yini enilindele nina njengabantu abadala abahola umndende kuyena ukuthi mhlambe anikeze yona?
Thina silinde ukuthi imali lesiholayo incinci. Sicela nje ukuthi mangayikhuphula kungaba right for thina ukuthi sikhona ukuthi siwondle nalabo engane zethu ngoba most of the children solo ngalezi ntoni COVID-19 de abasebenzi manje. Yebo baba.
Thank you for speaking to us, ma. Well, the lady is saying that of course they are battling as pensioners. She's a pensioner herself, and so the fact that the petrol price has gone up is really stressful for them, knowing that they'll have to dig deeper into their pockets, which are already stretched. She's saying that there's a lot of unemployment among her children, among a homestead, so she has to support a lot of people. So the plea that she's really making to the finance minister is that perhaps if they could increase some of those grants, the social grants payments, then perhaps they will be able to mitigate some of the rising costs that will come as a result of these fuel costs. So those are just some of the sentiments from the commuters, from the taxi drivers. Many people certainly quite frustrated, quite shocked, and saying that it has really come at a cost. They are bearing the brunt of this excessive fuel hike.